Back to love, peace, and happiness tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do another episode of Tarot in the Shadows. I couldn't sleep last night. I laid in the bed for hours, and I finally said, you know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go get me something from Taco Bell, and I'm gonna do a Tarot in the Shadows. So I'm sitting in the Taco Bell parking lot. I had me a small little burrito, just something to put on my stomach because I just laid there too long. Got a house full of sleeping babies. Didn't want to bother nobody. So here I am. I'm drinking a Sprite and talking to you. So if you have a question, put it in the comments. It's recommended a $10 donation per question. The specifics on how to send that is below the video in the facts in the description box. And that only works if it says live on the screen. So if you're watching this on a repeat, you want to get the notifications, you want to get this link sent to your phone like the other people I sent it to, you can follow the directions in the facts. Or you could just subscribe with notifications to the channel, and your email will let you know when I go live. So I'm working with the Pocket Goddess Tarot tonight. And I just want to see what the energies want to speak to us. See what Spirit has to say. What do you want to say to us at this time? Please and thank you. Oh, I heard, why couldn't I sleep? Okay, that's a good question. What's going on that I couldn't sleep? What's going on with these energies? Because I kept getting a feeling like it had to do something with the new moon in Pisces we just had. I don't know. But what I know is that we can access that information. Because I want to know it's available. Okay, so I have two cards coming out. We have the Three of Staves. Or sorry, the Six of Staves in reverse and the Three of Pentacles upright. So there was some sort of loss that had happened, but now we're in a building phase, looking to build after the loss. Well, there's a lot of ways that could play out in my life personally. I also hear there hasn't been appropriate recognition. So there's something here to do with something being hidden. Hidden. Because the Six of Staves is a very publicly recognized energy. So what it's giving me is, what I'm hearing is this is an internal building that's going on. Co-creative. And then Sherry Davis, one of the Love, Peace, and Happiness tribe members, she sent me a song. I can't remember the name of it or the group of it, but it says something to the effect of, hey cat. It says something to the effect of, I'm building a house. So there's that energy here of building a house. But I feel like the house is being built, it has more to do with your spiritual house. Okay? So let's see what else comes out. And I'm going to have to set up something to set these cards on so they don't fall down in between the cracks of the car. I almost called it Tarot in the Shadow today because my car has a name, and my car's name is Shadow. I let my light roam free with wild abandon, and I drive my shadow with precision. Yeah, she's a little fast. She's a little fast ass. I like it. Let's see, what else do you want to say to us about why we up right now? Can't sleep. Need to be up. We need to be up for a reason. What's the reason we need to be up right now? Why are we being kept up right now? Let's see. And then after I do this, I'm going to go into a general, unless there's a question up there. I knew Spirit would talk to me because I woke up out of the blue and here you come on. Oh, shit. Yeah, girl, I couldn't catch a Z. I had a mini power nap, about 10 minutes. Princeton needed to go to sleep for school in the morning, so I laid down with him for a minute, was out for like 10 minutes, woke up, and I've been up ever since. So what do we need to do? Why do we need to wake up right now? Hello, Pooja. Queen of Pentacles. This is about visualizing and creating. This is about creating. This is a nurturing energy. I get the word nurture. This is the energy of creating in your material world. This is about, I'm hearing thinking about what you want to do. I hear building your wealth, because we had the Three of Pentacles. So what's the guidance at this point to utilize this energy? What's the best way to utilize this energy that I have right now? Well, obviously doing a tarot reading. So here we go. What do we have? Best way to make use of this energy. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. And I hear connect with nature. Connect with spirit. And I'm hearing, what is it that you want to let go of? What do you want to say no to? The Four of Cups is a card of rejecting something, repudiating something, deciding, you know what, this is not for my happiness. I'm going to stick with what I know that serves me joy and happiness. What works for me is in that energy. So, all right, so there's something to think about. Let's go ahead and get into a general spread for you. What is the general message that you want to say to our viewers? Oh, the Three of Pentacles comes out again. I heard, are you working with spirit? Are you working with spirit? Are you working with are you a co-creative component to your life? In other words, what they're giving me, what I'm hearing is that you've asked for certain things. Now we're moving everything in the direction of what you've asked for. Are you working co-creatively with this opportunity that you requested that is here for you now? So let's see what else. What's crossing this energy, please and thank you. So there's something you want to do, something you want to build up, something you like to do for yourself that you know can bring a lot of stability into your life in a very real way. What is crossing? We have the Five of Swords in reverse with the Prince of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles is Knight of Pentacles energy. Five of Swords in reverse. This is, for someone, this is a earth sign, a younger person who has been very combative to you. I also feel, though, for a lot, you'll be more resonant with, this is an ongoing battle, an ongoing struggle, an ongoing fight. There's an ongoing fight here. Ooh, that wasn't the Three of Pentacles that came out. I just seen it. I swear to God that was the Three of Pentacles. No, it's the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a whole nother energy. The Five of Pentacles is the first thing I heard, interestingly enough, is it's creating change in your physical world. But the Five of Pentacles traditionally has to do with being left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling alone. Feeling alone. They're showing me the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. It actually says feeling alone across the bottom of the Five of Pentacles energy. So somebody is feeling very alone. You may be feeling like you're the only one. You're the only one. And it's like there's extreme battling, extreme arguments, disagreements around you that's coming up. It's like whatever you're trying to do, somebody feels like there's energy that's working against them, is what I hear. So, but what's below you, which saying this is where you're standing now, you're shutting it down. You're shutting it down. The Four of Wands in reverse is the party is over. So anywhere where there was all this fighting and all this stuff going on, and people was like sticking on to you with their salt shaking attitude, like you got something gorgeous going on, it's sweet, it's delicious, well, they gonna come pour a bunch of salt on it and make it taste nasty. That's what they try to do. I hear they're not used to having delicious and sweet in life. All they know is salty and bitter. They don't know about having good home-cooked food. All they know is stuff that's processed and salty and unhealthy. And I'm laughing internally because, like I said, I just had a burrito from Taco Bell. I had a great home-cooked dinner tonight, but that was hours ago. Your girl got hungry. I'm just saying. Let's see what had happened in the recent past with this other person, this other party involved. The Prince of Swords. Oh, they were in attack mode. They said something to try to hurt you. I heard to try to cut you. They were trying to cut you up emotionally. Somebody said something very hurtful. They were being very cruel. They wanted to get you in your feelings. They wanted to hurt your feelings with whatever they said. What was this that they were talking about? What? Oh, ooh, the Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh, they were trying to accuse you of being a lying, cheating, manipulative thief, but really it was them. They were trying to defend themselves for some really ugly actions that they had taken. Yeah, they did something sneaky as hell. Yeah, and they've been keeping it secret with the Wisdom card, Sarasvati. She is the High Priestess in the traditional tarot. Both of those in reverse? Oh, hell no. You'd have found out somebody lying, cheating, stealing. They're up to no good. Somebody was up to no good. That's what they had did in the recent past. They did something like that. And when you came to them and you were like, you know what? I don't need people like this around me. We're done. Bye, deuces. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Oh, they got into attack mode. You know, and they came up with all this stuff. It's like if they knew that what you were saying was the truth, so then now all of a sudden you become every other B word and F word and every other word in the bad book. You know what I'm saying? Not the good book, but the bad book with the curse word books. All those words that if we heard our children say them, or I heard my grandchildren say them, you know, they'll be getting popped in the mouth for that stuff. Who the heck do they think they was talking to like that? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And so, yeah, you said, I'm not doing this no more. I'm leaving you alone. So then they got something to say to you. Now they got words for you. Let's see what's going on above you. What do you know? What are you thinking? What's in your head space? And what do we have? We have, ooh, the Temptation card in reverse. That's the devil in the traditional tarot. You're like, oh no, I'm breaking this bond. I'm breaking this addiction. I'm breaking this bad cycle. I'm breaking this habit. I'm breaking their hold on me. I'm breaking this up. This right here, this ain't going into my future with me. This is it. The book stops here. It's done right now. This is the end of the road. Now that we've come to the end of the road. Yeah, and as you let it go, there'll be no returning here. With the Six of Cups in reverse, ain't nobody coming back from this. This is a final death blow to whatever this situation is, because I do feel like it's a situationship. In other words, it's a relationship with somebody who brings nothing but situations into your life. Whoever this person is, they bring in difficulties. They bring in challenges. It's like, and we're having a good day, sunshine. Then they want to bring in the drama, the fight, the issues. They want to bring in all types of shit because, you know, they don't know how to handle a good day and sunshine. Why is this devil energy here in reverse? What was this devil, this bond, this connection that they had going on here? Now they're knowing that they're breaking this bond. Show me more about that, please. And Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups, looking for love. People falling for people's words. Two of Cups, yeah, looking for love. This was a situation in romance for somebody. And then the Princess of Cups, again, with that looking for love energy. What I want. And the Seven of Wands, trying to force it. So here we have somebody who is tired of trying to force love from somebody who is always fighting them. I'm tired of begging you to love me. Goodbyes are getting old. Next time you can go ahead and go. I'm tired of begging you to love me. What you doing about all this? The Six of Swords, it says, you're moving into peaceful waters. You're moving into a calmer place. You're getting away from this. You're making a clean break. You're saying your goodbyes. You're saying your adioses. So what that brings up for some of you is emotions, you know, because whatever this connection was, whether it was with a parent, a cousin, a friend, or a lover, or whoever it was with, you had ideas of what was going to happen in the future in this connection. And that stuff ain't happening no more. So there's a mourning period. This is just like if somebody died. For somebody, a person actually did die. But I do feel like this is letting it go. And this is also the releasing of the old, the wishes, the dreams, the plans. It's like, this is like when you break up with somebody and y'all had plans to get married or something like that, right? And now all those plans are gone. You have already planned out where your honeymoon was going to be and where y'all were going to live and all this stuff and what life was going to, all those plans are gone. So there's some emotional healing that needs to happen here, a cleansing of all those emotions. And it's like, okay, I'm going to do that. But no matter how hard that is, no matter how emotional that is, it feels better than staying in the drama. It feels better than staying in the BS. You're not staying in that mess no more. You say, I got to get out of here. You're running away from a bad situation. Let's see how they looking at you. What are this person thinking about my viewer who's like, yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. Because there's a lot of you going through this. And I feel like it keeps coming up in all the readings. And I feel like it's because this is a large energy. It's like as we're set up to be united with tribe and all that, whatever was fake got to come off. You know what I'm saying? Fake can't stick to real. And you real deal Holyfield for real with spirit. And these other fake snakes cannot come through. They can't come through the gate with you, you know. So let's see how's this, whoever this is you leaving in the dust in your past. Let me see how they looking at you right now. What are they thinking about you? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, wow. This card is called Sacrifice, and it's in reverse, and I heard, they're not going to sacrifice no more for me. They won't sacrifice their own wishes for me no more. They're not going to sacrifice their time for me no more. No more rides, no more money, no more loving, no more making me feel good, no more being there to pick me up and make me feel better, no more doing everything for me. Shit, now I'm going to have to start doing it for myself. In the traditional tarot, that's the hangman. And that's the key word it says, is sacrifice. So it's like they're looking at you like, damn, they ain't going to give no more. They're not going to give of themselves anymore to me. So whatever you were giving, they're like in that place of knowing that it's done deal, man. I'm pulling back my energies. Oh, you got used to all that shopping. You got used to them dinners out. You got used to me taking care of your kids. You got used to being able to join our family vacations. You got used to having somebody to teach you skills and help you refine your talents and abilities and getting free tarot readings and shit like that. And they're looking at you like, dang, all that's gone now. In other words, whatever perks came from being involved with you is gone now. Ain't no more. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. That's what I heard. Only dark when she's away. Well, how you feeling about all this? The Princess of Pentacles, you're like, I got a golden opportunity in my hand and I'm about to make it grow. I'm going to let it do what it do. And I'm not letting it get sabotaged. I'm going to protect my golden opportunity. That's what somebody's saying. I heard protection. You're saying this is perfect. Somebody's saying I want to be on my own. Somebody's leaving a whole family situation to go off on their own on a new phase. What they just showed me was the Ten of Pentacles comes prior to the Princess of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles, that's a whole family situation. 3 generations, 1 house. You know, it's a generational situation there. Somebody's like, I got a golden opportunity. I got to get away from this mess right here. I also hear busting loose. So I feel like this is somebody here whose focus is on busting loose on generational patterns, ancestral patterns, familial patterns. You've seen certain patterns play themselves over and 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 over, and it made you cuckoo like that. To watch this and you're thinking, they must be fucking cuckoo because they keep doing this shit. They ain't got tired. They ain't got dizzy off this shit. Don't you need a break from the same old bullshit? And you're like, you know what? Never mind. I'm done talking. How about I just get myself out of this bullshit? Yeah, how about I just get myself out of this mess? Why don't I just get myself out of this repetitive cycle of chaos, confusion, and it's just no good there. So let's see what's the outcome looking like for my viewer in specific. For my viewers who are resonant with this, they breaking free. What do they have to look forward to, please and thank you, as a result of breaking free from these temptations, from these addictive patterns, from these low vibrational patterns, from the shadow energy. Yeah, this is about breaking free from your own shadow energy. The Two of Swords. Wow, what you have to look forward to is this energy won't be allowed to touch you anymore. You can't see me. There's a refusing to see here. But I feel like that's what I'm getting from it intuitively. It's saying like this energy can't see you no more. It can't come to you. You literally have to invite it in, okay? They're giving me vampires again. On the other side of the table, the other party, what they get, the sun in reverse, they saying the truth is there. They're going to keep trying to hide what the truth is. They're going to keep trying to, you know, it's like that the light is shining. All you got to do is come out and step up into it. You know what I'm saying? Take the blindfold off your eye. Somebody got to take the blindfold off of their eye, I heard. Yeah. What will be replacing what was left behind? Show me what will be replacing what was left behind for my viewer, please, and thank you. All right. The Eight of Wands. Much to do. Movement. Action. Things to do. Four of Swords. Yeah, it's time for you to go. Take a chill pill. Rest. Recuperate from the battle. Ten of Swords, because it's over. That's what you can expect. Like I said, this energy, these people, whoever it was, whatever it was that you left behind. Some of you broke toxic habits. Somebody broke a drug connection. Congratulations. Somebody just got out of rehab. They're no longer using, I heard, heroin, methamphetamines. You are on some strong shit. I heard you need to be kind to yourself and forgive yourself and take the lessons that you learned from the difficult situations you've been in. Somebody broke that habit. Somebody else is breaking the habit of being chained to their family. Somebody else is breaking the habit of having a fake friend run them around. You know what I'm saying? And just do with your time, your money, and your car, whatever they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? So somebody is breaking these codependent relationships. Yeah. And somebody is breaking bad habits. Somebody is breaking habits that are very self-destructive. Okay? All right. So the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords, and she is confirming you have cut something out. You have cut this energy out of your life. So this is really good. I'm really proud of you because it's very hard to break lifelong patterns. Like, look at it this way. For example, I'm 42 years old. How old are you? You know, well, excuse me. Correct? I stand correct. I'm 42 years young. How young are you? I have 42 years of habits that I'm still like working on, you know, and I've been working on for about 7-8 years now. Some of you are older than me, younger than me, older than me. Some of y'all ain't been working on breaking these habits and these connections as long as me. Some of you have been working on it longer. It doesn't matter where you're at. It matters that you keep moving forward for yourself. All right? It matters that you keep moving forward for yourself. Spirit, what do you want to say to these people? Give them some love. What do you want to say to these people who are resonant with this? You got something to say to them. You want to give them a message, I heard. Ooh, the Six of Pentacles. Wow. So they say you've been very generous. All that generosity is going to be returning to you in multiple. Because Spirit has taken note of what you have done and why you have done it. What you had done, you did out of love. You did with good intentions. You did to try to be a source of upliftment, of help, of assistance to the others. So what you have put out will return to you multiplied. Expect generosity because we're sending it your way. We love you and we have a lot of gifts coming your way. And so be expecting that, you know, some people will be generous to you, and don't be so shocked by it, because I hear you're not used to people being nice to you. You're not used to gifts. You're not used to kindness. You're not used to these kind gestures because you've been surrounded by these, I heard, vampiric energies for so long, and you never had that chance, but it's coming your way. You expect kindness from strangers. Expect people to do nice and step up to help. And it's not because they know you or they owe you. And it's not because they want something from you. It's because Spirit is guiding them to, and they work with Spirit too. Whether they know it or not, they are serving the vibrations of love and peace and happiness. But I heard most of them are very consciously aware of it. So expect to be, I'm hearing also, expect to be unified with, I'm hearing in your near future, with it, by the time June hits, there'll be 2 new people in your life of great significance, helping to replace what you have walked away from is what I hear. Okay, so that's interesting. That's something to look forward to. That's beautiful. So what they're showing me is, you know, I had to walk away from my own sister. I have an older brother that doesn't even know I exist. He was adopted as a newborn. I have an older sister who knows I exist, and every attempt to establish a relationship with her came back empty. So I quit trying. I figured if I have to work this hard to get to know somebody and they don't never show up and they ain't never interested, what the hell am I trying for? So I quit. And then I have one sister who's younger than me that I was raised with by this. We have the same parents, both parents. And I had to leave her alone because she was in that energy. And that was a very hard break. I not only did that involve leaving her alone, but I mean, I had to walk away from my nephew and my niece who were like my children, because I've been raising him from 7 years old to 16 years old. And I love that boy. And that little girl, like, she was so confused. Poor baby. She used to call me Auntie, Mommy, Grandma, because she was so confused. But, and some of y'all been with the channel long enough, you remember. So what they're showing me is, yes, this is true. I walked away from them. And so part of my rewards after walking away, what they're showing me was, you know, I was married for almost 10 years, and the girls were his sisters, and they grew up with my daughter. So they're still in my life. And one of the girls has a child, and he's like another grandbaby to me. So it's like, yeah, I don't have my sisters and my brother, but I have many sisters. I have the ones, these children are grown up that I help raise. I have a lot of women who come into my life who are very sisterly towards me. They're closer than my sister ever has been towards me. And so some of you feel very alone right now, but they want you to know that you're attracting these type of people into your life. But it was necessary, it is necessary to continue to shed off anything that you know is not part of the life that you're going into. And I hear some people will call you bougie, stuck up. You think you're too good. You forgot what hood you came from, whatever type of mess they talking. That ain't none of your business. Don't worry about it. You know what you're doing. You know what you're about. Keep on choosing you every day, without a doubt. So that's what I have for you today. Let me just look through here. I see all of your comments. Kat, apparently it was mainly for you and I tonight. So with all that being said and done, I'll look forward to reading your comments on the after, especially if we hit on something that really helped you out. Please do let us know, because it's just really confirming, you know. I have taken off the monetization from the channel because I don't want you guys to get distracted from the messages with a bunch of pop-up ads and commercials and stuff popping up. I do this because I love people, and I love good people, and I know I'm not the only one out here with the heart of gold. There are others of us, and we just need some help, because when you got a heart of gold, it's like everybody want to try to mess with it. They want to try to break off a piece and take it to the bank, and it's like, hold on, that's mine. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be here to be supportive, and time is money. You know what I'm saying? So I give plenty to be the change that I love to see. And this is one of the ways that I choose to do it. So I want to thank you all for all your support over the years on this channel. And also, I keep forgetting to mention that I still have tickets available for my birthday, the 3-day spiritual retreat here in Las Vegas. If you come into Vegas, come kick it with me for my birthday for 3 days. Let's get into our spirit. Let's get into the energies. Let's get into some readings. Let's get into some crystals. We're going to have a good old time, eat some good food, all that good stuff. So if you want to get with me on that, look at how to contact me in the facts below the video in the description box, okay? So with all that being said and done, thank you so much for allowing me to serve you and spend these wee hours of the morning with you. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.